Hi guys! So today me and Joy went to Fashion Valley Mall, and there's this company called Inglot, and they originate in Poland, but they've recently, in the past couple years, have come to America, and they only have a select few stores. And they usually, the last one, when I look online, there are stores in Newport Beach, well, the closest one to me, which is towards LA. But my friend, she went to Fashion Valley and she said, hey, they have a counter there. Well, it's not really a counter. It's like a big piece of it. Like, you call it a counter or whatever. But, of all their products. And oh my god, me and Joy went and I was like, oh, I was looking at everything and could have bought everything in that store if I could. I would have if I could have. I want to try their nail varnishes too because they have this one called breathable ones. So you put it on your nail, buy the base and top coat too if you like. It would make sense too because they're breathable too. Not all of them are, only certain ones are. You have to like ask or whatever. And they actually adhere to your nail, and they're breathable because the nail, it like tricks the nail into thinking that it's part of it or that it's skin or something. So it's okay. Like, I don't know how to explain it. But I should have brought in a little brochure or asked her for one because I know sometimes they give those away, like little brochure on pricing and everything. Oh, darkness right here. Anyway, but yeah, the one I got the 10 palette one, and the really cool thing, they have this thing called the Freedom System. So you choose your palette. You can get a two palette thing. You can get one that's 10. You can get one that's even bigger. The palette itself, the 10 one was $14 for just the palette, and it's $5 for each shadow. So let's see if I see. Yeah, it's a long thing because they have to scan every single thing. My total was $68.96 with the tax. You know, it was 64 plus tax is $4.96 or whatever, so it was $68.96 for all of these colors. Something cool too, they make these other ones are rainbow shadows, so it's a little square, the same size, but they have 3 different ones, but those are $2 more. So yeah, they have ones. I was gonna just get the 5 one, but there was just so many to choose from that I was just like, I just can't. And something cool too, well, that one I believe is $35. So yeah, anyway, what do I want to say? Yeah, I thought, okay, you guys have seen most of my makeup, or a lot of my makeup, and I have a lot of neutrals, a lot of shimmers. I don't have too many mattes. I have a couple mattes thrown in there. So I thought I would go matte and wild, bright colors. So I thought I'd do like the whole color wheel type colors, you know what I mean? And something cool is they scan everything, like the palette and everything, right in front of you, and they do these their little Inglot things. Oh, this is the bag came in, just a Macy's bag because it's inside of Macy's in Fashion Valley. If you're curious and want to go, they have like two that you can get like 3 eyeshadows and a blush or like face powder. They have little other ones too, but they all vary in price. I don't know. You could probably call and stuff, or just go down there if you're in the area. But yeah, each shadow comes in one of this little thing. Has a name on the back. This one is Matte 322. I wrote them all down so I can tell you the colors when I swatch them. So, and then they come in a little thing like this. This one I think was the green or blue one. I guess the blue one. And then they cut this on the side, and then they take your shadow out and place it in there. Or you can just, if you want to do it yourself and arrange them. She helped me arrange them, like she took them all out of the package and arranged them for me. Which I'll do for you, or you can just say, no, I just want to do it at home and rearrange it myself and put them in. But I wanted her to do it just so I wouldn't mess it up, like stick my nail in it while putting it in, because the whole thing's magnetic, which is pretty cool. I like that. Not everybody does, but I do. So here's my palette. It comes in a little Inglot thing, and it says the Freedom System, and it says eyeshadow, pressed powder, face blush, cream concealer, lipstick, brow wax, eyeshadow, and something in brow powder. So I'm going to take it out, being very, very careful. And I'm so excited because I've seen so many people on YouTube like Xparkage and like Mischievous and stuff, and they have like Inglot and Goss makeup. He's cool. You should watch him. But yeah, these are the colors I got. So this is cool because these are little magnets. The whole thing's, and the cool thing is if you have more than one, they're stackable. So that's pretty cool. And a lot of people just try to force this out, and that messes with the shadows because you can like dig your nail into it or whatever. So you're supposed to go to the side like that and then lift up. And aren't those so freaking beautiful? They're like wonderfully amazing. I wonder if I can hook it on the back. Can I? No, I'm not going to. That could mess something up. I'm gonna stick it right here. Okay, so these are the beautiful, beautiful colors. See, I wanted to do something very like a color wheel, so red, orange, yellow, green, blue, like an indigo blue. That's a purple. It doesn't look purple right now. Black, gray, and white. And then on the back it says Freedom System. It says the product identity. See the bottom of the metal pan. So she said I know I've seen a person on YouTube just take the top of it and you can take the little magnet and then like put it over the side, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to mess anything up. I don't want to just, sorry, yeah. I don't want to like force any of them out. And she said you could take like a little needle and like pop them out. I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to swatch them real quick and I'll be right back. Hold on. Sorry, the camera moved. But yeah, I just did the first part showing you guys the stuff. So I just swatched them just because I just swatched them before on my fingers and they stained my fingers. Like, look, I just even washed it again. They stained my fingers. And I kind of messed up the red just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit, and it's hurting me on the inside, but it's okay. And also in the last one, I forgot to tell you guys the names, and I purposely went and researched trying to figure out the names because I didn't want to force them out or ruin anything or anything. So these are the swatches. Look how pigmented. There's no primer underneath. I just use my fingers to rub it on. Beautiful. So here's the red color. Let's see if I can. The red color is called Matte 382. Write this down if you want any of these colors at all. You should write them down. I'm probably going to put them in the description though. The next is the orange. The orange is Matte 383. Okay, this is the yellow. Super pigmented. Love this. It's 323 matte, or Matte 323. Alright, here's the green. The green is Matte 331, and the blue is, it's like a cornflower blue. It's so beautiful. It's so bright and pigmented. It is 322. The top. That is the dark like indigo kind of blue, and that is Matte 332. That purple that's next to it, or violet or whatever you would say, is 386. The black is different than all of them. This is a really great jet black. It is AMC 63. This is a nice gray, and it is Matte 387. And the white is Matte 318. And the cool thing is these are paraben free and they are not tested on animals. They're so pigmented. I cannot wait to do some looks with these. A friend of mine, I don't know if I mentioned it in the first part of the video, I can't remember, said I should do like an eyeliner and make it like rainbow or whatever. So I was like, I might do that or something. Some crazy looks. So be prepared for those. And yeah, I will be using these products the next few days and see how I love them, because I already know I love them, and I know they're going to stain my hand when I wash this off. And they're so pigmented, and I'm so excited about these. Little bummed that I messed up the red just a tiny bit. But yeah, they're so pigmented. Like, even I just tried to wipe my hand earlier, and you see that? Like, they're just super pigmented. I can't even rub it out of the towel. But yeah, I'm so excited about this. If you are in the area, Fashion Valley area, go there and check out their whole stuff. They have such amazing stuff, and the cool thing is you can buy just like the palette, and you can just buy like a shadow, and you can keep going back and adding more. You can always replace them. The shadows themselves are $5. So let's say you would just buy, I don't know, 5 shadows, I think $25 worth of shadow, and let's say you have something magnetic at home, like a magnetic palette, like those Z palettes that Candy Johnson uses, one of those or something. You can always take those and put them in there and make your own, and instead not buying the thick one. I really like the palettes they come in, but I don't know, let's say if you already have something that's magnetic, just buy the shadows and put them in. They're super pigmented, love them. Lots of big, like kind of a big shadow. I don't know. Sorry. Oh, keep bumping into things. Let's see. Like, look how huge of a shadow versus, like, I don't know how many grams or whatever are in each shadow. I don't know. Or whatever. But, okay, look how big that shadow is. Take this one. Like, they're different size, like, so you get to me, I think you get more shadow. Sorry, there's a film on top. That's why it's so shiny. In one of these than one of these. And the cool thing about these palettes is you can make them your own. You, like, okay, let's say you have this and you're just like, oh, that orange looks terrible. I tried it, it doesn't look good, but I love all the other colors. Or I hate that honey color, or you hate the dark mocha, or you don't like the gold and the bronze or whatever, even though I love them and I think you'd love them too, but let's say you hate them and you're like, well, I'm going to buy that, but then I have that one shadow that I hate. Let's see, how many come in here? 11, and 2 of them are creams. Let's say, you know, like, I only get 9 actual shadows, and you're just like, and I don't get to choose. Well, you can go to Inglot and choose which ones. And they don't only have matte, they have like satin finished ones, they have like a pearly finish, which is like a satin finish, and they have glitter ones. So you can also take them and be like, hey, I want some neutrals, like 3 different neutrals. Oh, I want some brights, I want this, whatever. I want glitter, I want satin. You can mix it all and you choose. So that's why I'm super excited about this, and I would think you would be super excited about this too, because this is kind of awesome. And so I think the next time I purchase makeup, don't quote me on this because you know how much I buy makeup, I will invest in, save up for a rainy day or whatever, put my change in a jar like I do, and save up and buy a whole nother palette or blush. I'm not crazy about blush, but they have some like palettes that you can put like 4 different ones, or even just one with a couple shadows. I might do that next. And like there's this beautiful color there, it's like blue but has hints of green, so it looks like peacocky, and I think I'm going to get that next. That one with maybe 2 other shadows and like a blush or something. I'm going on and on, but you guys have a great day, and I hope you check this out. Hopefully, yeah, I'm holding it the right way. Awesome pigment, super like great, because this palette, Shades of Fame, actually was $48. This is like 60 something or 68. So yeah, there's kind of a difference there, but you get your freedom and more products, so that's great. And definitely I would go for this. But yeah, I'm kind of rambling. Probably don't want to hear me anymore. You guys have a great day. Bye!